Alrighty, we're going to call this round 2 because I've been trying to make this video and I keep getting interrupted. This is Marlene with M. Lopez Bath & Body Creations, and what we're going to do today is clean up my soaps, get them ready for sale. Yay! You guys get to see another one of my little gadgets. I don't remember who I bought this from. I know I bought it off of Etsy. If I go back into my history and I find where or who the shop owner it is that I bought this from, I'll list their link below so that at least you guys can look them up and see what else they have new, because I can't remember and I really should probably have that listed somewhere. Anyways, this is Love Spell. This is an end piece. I already kind of cleaned that one up a little bit. And everybody's favorite, Victoria's Secret dupe, and now I know why. I love it so much. Anyways, when I cut these, they end up with these little frayed edges, and because I also cut them a little, I don't know, I guess I cut them a little too soft still. But, they're kind of rough looking and not as pretty as I'd like. So I end up going back and just trimming a very thin slice right off, so it cleans up the edges nice and neat. Makes it look all nice and smooth and shiny, and when you feel it, it's buttery soft. See that? And now let me do the sides. It's a big difference. It's a fairly, oops, skipped on that one. It's a fairly thin layer that comes off, so you're not taking too much off the soap at all. And then what I do is bevel the edges. Make everything look nice and neat and pretty and clean, so when I package everything, there's no sharp corners, and see that? Ever so slightly. Just a tiny little sliver gone. You don't have to do any of this. This is so extra, but I'm noticing that my customers are really liking it. Uh-oh. You might hear my daughter in the background. Did I forget that one? I did forget to do these edges. Forgot those corners. What you end up with is these soap curls. These little curly cues here, and that's what I use. That's what I used on my that little white slab that I made with the green and the red swirls. And now I've got these little soap shavings. I am saving these also, and I am probably going to make like little sprinkles with them. Little soap sprinkles. That's my daughter in the background. Olivia already left. Love you. And that's my youngest daughter. Because apparently I'm a breeder. I am a single mom with a little herd of kids that are not so little anymore. I have 2 adult children that no longer live with mommy, and 2 teenage children that live with mommy. And of course I have my nieces and nephews that are here daily, and my parents also. So no matter what, I still have a full house. Never a dull moment. So I'm cleaning up these little corners. Makes a nice, neat soap. I really should have put gloves on for that because then my hands get all sticky and I don't like it. Makes it so much easier, quite honestly. It doesn't leave fingerprints. So we're just going to go ahead and put gloves on. Let's see. Now let's start on these edges, get them beveled. And that's pretty much what I'm going to be doing for the entire batch. As you can see, this is a larger batch than that last one that I made with the small curly cues, the red and green curly cues inside the white soap-based batter. And those molds I normally use for my essential oils. Did I not do that side? I don't remember. Anyways, yeah, when I use essential oils for my soaps, I end up using those smaller, the much smaller molds, because essential oils are a lot more expensive than fragrance oils. Looks like I already did this one. Okay. So I have to cut the soaps a little thinner, but they're also a little wider. So they're slightly smaller in weight. And rather than charge two different prices, I'd rather charge the same price per bar and have a slightly smaller soap. To me, that just makes more sense in avoiding confusion and you know, asking why. But yeah, when I have these little end pieces, I have these little end pieces because I actually cut them a lot thinner or narrower. I end up with a chunk like that, long thin strip that's like that. So I end up using the beveler. Cutting them down to this size, and this is what I make my soap samples with. So if you've ever had a soap sample, now you know how you get it. But let me know in the comments down below if you want to see me, you know, trimming my soap samples, preparing them, and edging them for, edging them for their little packaging. It'd probably be an interesting little video. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comments down below. If you enjoyed this video, hit like, share, and please, please, please subscribe, because I have a teeny tiny little fan base and I'd like it to grow. Thank you. See you next time.